Blur are one of the most important bands to come out of Britain in the past 10 years. From their baggy origins through to the crowned kings of Britpop and beyond, Blur have provided the soundtrack to the 90s. They've gone off a bit of late, but let's meet him anyway. Damon, thanks so much for joining us today.
Yeah, right.
Now, a lot of your songs are about that peculiarly British obsession class. Songs like Country House, Charmless Man, Girls and Boys. Where do you fit in?
Where do I fit in, my old china mug? Working class, of course. Gurcha, mashed potatoes.
Right. What was your upbringing like?
Very tough. I was grown up in a workhouse.
Really?
Yes, but then I asked for more gruel, and so I was sold to an undertaker's by Harry Seacombe.
Right.
But I did manage to escape, and I got involved with a gang of boy thieves, stealing kerchiefs and the like.
Kerchiefs?
You got to pick a pocket or two, they used to tell me.
You sure you're not confusing your life with the film Oliver?
Tell a lie. It wasn't boy thieves, it was cartoon dogs.
No, now that was Disney's ill-fated feature-length animation, Oliver and Company.
Oh, well, whatever. I'm definitely working class because I was a cockney, ain't I?
Right.
Yes, I know all the lingo, like an EastEnders. I go up the apples and pears stairs, and I sit on the apples and pears chairs, and I get an autograph from Apples and Pears Lionel Blair's. And sometimes I say, Ricky! That means something in Cockney, don't it?
I don't think so. Anyway, I always thought that you were from Colchester.
Yes, exactly, Treacle. It's only an hour and 20 minutes on the train to King's Cross. Anyway, I must be Cockney because I love football, don't I?
All right, what team do you support?
Chelsea United. And also I like, what's that team with David Beckham in it?
Manchester United.
Manchester United. I like Rovers. I like London. And I like Tottenham, but I don't like Spurs. And I go to the games and I say, rah, 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 come on, football, and score a goals. And I say, home run now, please. How's that?
Right.
Is England a team that can play Chelsea?
No.
I already knew that already. I was just testing you. In fact, because they know that I love soccer so much, everyone from the record company clubbed together and bought me the They Think It's All Over video that's too rude to show on TV.
Really? Why is that? Bad language?
Yeah, and quite a lot of nudity. There's a sex scene between Rory McGrath and David Gower. You see quite a lot.
Who are you?
I'm Jamie. I'm going to be interviewing you for Rock Profile.
Oh, what's that then?
It's a television show.
Is that like when it's on television?
Yeah.
I don't like television. Too much colours and movement. It's too busy for me. Also, sometimes there's people on it and you don't know whether they're on television or if they're in a room with you, but they're just small. I got CSEs.
If Parklife was considered Damon's album, 13 was very much perceived as your album. Would that be?
I didn't mean it. Damon was off doing film soundtracks, you know, like when you go to the pictures, but it's not on the radio, it's in your head. He did that. So I had to do it all on my own.
Right, is that why the album has a very raw, alternative feel to it?
It's not my fault. Nobody showed me how to work the machines. Do you press record and play, or is it just record? And I had to play it all on my own.
What about Dave and Alex?
They wouldn't come in because I play with matches.
Right. So you played all the instruments yourself?
Yeah, but I never knew how a lot of them worked. I spent weeks trying to blow into the piano. And somebody said, you've got to hit it, but I couldn't find a button to turn it on.
Right.
And then some idiot took the plug off the drums. And then all the instruments started talking about me behind my back. And then all of a sudden it was Thursday and I had to hand it in on Friday morning.
Right. Your debut album, The Sky's Too High...
I didn't start the fire!
Damon, you've written music for many film soundtracks, yeah. Face, Ravenous, Ordinary Decent Criminal. You've worked with Mike Nyman, but out of everything you've done, what are you most proud of?
I suppose my own personal favourites would be the rare stuff, really. A lot of Blur B-sides, Dirtbox, Julia's Shoe, The Boy with a Sparrow for a Head.
The more obscure kind of...
That's right. I mean, that's what I'm about, really. I mean, we never wanted to be pop stars. Do you know what I mean? I cringe when I see stuff like There's No Other... what's it called?
Other Way.
Other Way, or Park Life.
Confidence is a preference of the habitual voyeur of what is known as...
Not now, Phil.
Part life!
It's Phil Daniels. Phil, come join us.
He already has.
So, well, you work together on Park Life.
A morning suit can be avoided if you take a route straight through what is known as...
Oh, great.
Part life!
Well, this is a pleasure.
It might be for you, it's not for me, it's a burden. He just suddenly appears any time anyone ever says...
What? Park Life?
I get up in the morning, except on Wednesdays when I get rudely awakened by the dustman.
Oh, it's a curse. Any time anyone ever says...
Park Life.
It's got nothing to do with your Versprung Dutch technique, you know, and it's got nothing to do with those joggers.
Yeah, I can imagine it gets a little bit much after a while, but...
I put my trousers on,
in fact,
have a cup of tea,
is there anything
I think
that you
about
can
leaving the
say
house.
to get rid of him?
Well, there is one thing that usually makes him disappear.
What's that?
Sunnyside Farm.